Hey, Belmont family. Today is January 20th, the day that President Trump is going to be inaugurated as our next president. And regardless of how you feel about that, whether you're for or against, let me remind you that we are spiritual long before we're ever political, and to remind you what God spoke to his people when he sent them to a foreign land. Remember, this is not our home. America, Earth, we are foreigners here. This is a temporary stop on our way to our eternity, to our permanent home with God. And so it's important for us to recognize what the scripture reminds us to do as we are foreigners in this land. The same thing he spoke to the prophet Jeremiah to speak to the people of God as they were foreigners in Babylon. It says in Jeremiah 29:7, also seek the peace and prosperity of the city to which I have carried you into exile. Pray to the Lord for it, because if it prospers, you too will prosper. The reality is that God is calling us to pray for our country and our government today, to pray for the prosperity of this country, because if it prospers, you and I will prosper. I want our president to succeed. I want our government to succeed, not because my hope is in them. My hope is in the Lord. But the Lord has called me to pray for this nation, to pray for this government, to pray for my president, to pray for my city, and to pray for my world. And so I want to encourage you, church, as we take this time, we have just 2 more days of prayer and fasting. Humble yourself before the Lord, submit your request to him, and ask him to heal our land, to keep us united, to lead us into the next 4 years plus, and to be able to prosper in the way that God has called us to prosper. God bless you, church, and God bless America.